We have in the studio Nodirbek Abdusattorov, one of the leaders of the Prague International Chess Festival. You have just finished your game against Jordan Van Forest. That was a really nice game. If you can share your thoughts of the game. And my first question would be, did you expect this opening that Jordan played?
Yeah, I kind of expected it, and I repeated it before the game, because Jordan is known for his, pretty dubious opening ideas. And yeah, he played against me c5 in a Vaikanze in 2023 and beat me with black pieces. So I thought maybe he might repeat this opening. And yeah, when he played it on the board, I thought, okay. We got this dragon position, which I was prepared. But after bishop b3, he went for a5, which is a bit rare line. Yeah, I spent a lot of time, and I think I played the best way possible for white. But he told me after the game that he was well prepared. He was prepared up until queen c7, and he knew that this is a objectively dubious line. But he hoped that I wouldn't play so many best moves. And but yeah, once we got this position, I thought objectively should be better for white. But black has nice compensation.
If I may ask you, because we had this position on the broadcast, and there was a moment when you played rook a2 d1, and there was this move suggestion as well to play c4, and we thought that, oh, maybe that was a nice move because Jordan played knight to e5 very fast in that position.
Yeah, I considered c4, but I didn't like some move. Maybe it was knight a5, I'm not sure. CD, knight b3, I think. Yeah, I thought he has knight a5, so I spent a lot of time. Like I burned like 50 minutes in whole. So I calculated all those lines, and yeah, I thought rook a1 should be very logical. Yeah, I think it's objectively the best what I played, but I mean, he knew it, up until queen c7, and after rook fe1, it was the first time that he was out of preparation, and I think he played not the best way. Knight c3, b5, h3, and here I was happy with my position after knight c4, knight d5. He has two pieces for the rook, but I have 2 pawns and I have sort of domination. And I thought this is very promising for white, but I think he found the best way to resist. And yeah, after the game we discussed rook d5 after knight c4, rook d5, and yeah, I missed that after knight b2, queen b2, bishop c3. White has a very nice rook b5 tactic, and the point is after queen b5 I just take, and if he takes, okay, maybe I can take, and I'm a pawn up in the endgame. So, yeah, he said that he calculated queen b6, a4, knight d6, some very long variations, and yeah, we arrived in this endgame, and we are not sure about the evaluation, but to me it seems very, very dangerous objectively. Yeah, maybe it's just winning, I don't know. So yeah, maybe rook d5 was my best chance. But yeah, I thought going for this position I was very happy first, but after king h8 I realized maybe it's not that much actually, because my pawns are very far from queening, and he has a very quick counterplay, and I can coordinate my pieces. So I think, yeah, objectively maybe it's all right for black, and I think, yeah, after that I think it was a pretty much normal game, and I think objectively it was a very high quality game.
Yeah, it was really fun to watch all this game. Is there any game, I might take it, is there any game that you are super happy that you played in this tournament?
I scored two victories with white pieces in to completely crazy games where I was much worse at first, and then I won the game. But yeah, when I had an advantage, I can't, I couldn't convert it like against Vincent. I had big advantage, objectively winning. But yeah, this tournament is going, some strange for me because when I have advantage, I can't pose any problems. But when I'm worse, maybe I'm getting chances. Maybe I have to get a worse position first to score a victory. But yeah, I mean it's very unpredictable.
Well, it's very often when you have bad position, you're so focused and locked in that you are not paying attention to anything. Would you give some advice to our viewers who struggle to have some kind of concentration on the board? What is your way to focus on and unlock in the game?
It comes with experience, with a lot of experience, and I have played many games. I've a lot of experience playing against top level players, and yeah, I think when they push you to the limit, you kind of improve on that field, and you become more resistant, and you kind of stay focused. Yeah, I think it just comes with experience, and by playing like elite players like Fabi, Magnus, they're the goats of chess, and yeah, when you lose against them, you kind of learn from your mistakes and start resisting better.
Now we're towards the end of the tournament, and it is so important to keep mental shape and the physical shape too. We know that you are quite active. You like to do sports and gym. If you can tell us at this event, what is your preference of activity, and if you are also just exercising gym?
Yeah, in the rest day, I went to the gym, and we also played paddle. Me, Parham, Daniel Yufa, and the commentator Aloise. Yes, it was very nice. Although it was a bit cold, but I think everybody enjoyed it, and yeah, we are looking forward to repeat it after the closing ceremony, and yeah, that was my training routine.
Oh wow, big plans then, I see. If you can share your thoughts about the Prague itself, how Prague treats you, if you enjoy here, food, city, if you have any chance to go out.
Yeah, it's a very nice city. I mean, it has historical sites, historical architecture, and also the people are very nice. There are a lot of people from my country as well. They're coming for playing hall and rooting for me. So yeah, it's my third time here in Prague, and I feel like it's not different country, or I feel like it's kind of close to home, and so yeah, I always enjoyed the city and the tournament itself, and everything is going well, and yeah, it's just a very nice feeling.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you so much for coming here in our studio and share your thoughts. I hope to see you again here in our studio and wish you best of the luck.
Thank you very much.